Okay, people, we're going to be doing a little test today. I'm recording my PC via my phone right now because I am concerned. Concerned with how ignorant console fanboys can be. I mean, I've heard all these stories about PlayStation and Xbox fanboys arguing and talking about graphics processors, teraflops, RNDNA 2.0, 1.0, 3.6, SSDs, NVMe drives, all the top. Only to have them complain later about, removing a screw to change a SSD drive in a PlayStation 5. Hell, they complained about that on the PlayStation 4. But I digress. You cannot bullcrap me, talk all this crap about hardware and technology, and then complain about a screw. But in this situation, it gets a lot worse because we have people that don't even know how the cooling of hardware works. I've been reading, laughing, and hearing about console fanboys talking about the cooling of the Xbox Series X. Now remember, we had to go through this bull crap a couple years ago with the Xbox One X and the vapor chamber. Oh yeah, the vapor chamber. PCs don't have vapor chambers. Whatever. In the bottom left is a case representative of my Corsair 280X crystal. I pretty much have the same setup, except for the two fans on the right are actual fans, and the radiator at the top is he's got a radiator on the right, which I have two fans, and the one fan at the top would be two fans. And I have air cooling instead of liquid cooling. But I digress. This is an example of how cooling works on my case or any other PC. Now, I'm not talking about reverse cooling, or I'm talking about the standard cooling. Air comes in the front, and it exits the back, and potentially the side in 99.9% of cases. Blue air, sucking in cold air, sucks in air. Red arrows, pushes out hot air. So if I go over here and put my hand on the back of the computer, this is where the hot air would be coming from. Right now, it's pretty cool because we're sitting idle and it's 48 degrees Celsius, which is 118 degrees Fahrenheit. That seems hot, but that is very cool on idle. Now, we are going to run the Prime 95 torture test on this PC. And you'll be able to hear the computer ramp up. You'll see the temperature ramp up because I'm going to torture the hell out of my computer currently. And as you can see, the fan curves are even ramping up. So right now we're already at 70°C. Let's see how high we can get it. 73. So the purpose of Prime 95 is to stress your computer, to test out temperatures, to test out cooling. I mainly use it, and a lot of people primarily use it because they want to see if their overclocks and their voltages and their GPUs and their CPUs are stable under load. Prime 95 puts your computer under load. That's why it says torture test, zero errors, no warnings, etc. So I don't know if I can get it above 73 degrees Celsius. It says test completed. Anyway, 73 degrees Celsius, 163 degrees Fahrenheit. Whatever. That's enough data. I can put my hand on back here, and I can feel hot air coming out. Now, why can I feel hot air coming out of the computer? Oh, wait. That's because, judging by the picture at the bottom left, when things heat up, hot air has to come out. If hot air is not exiting your machine, guess what? Your components are going to fry. So when people say at the Xbox Series X, oh, hot air is coming out, it's supposed to expel hot air, geniuses. What do you want, the hot air to remain in the system? You want to cook the insides of your machine? No, that's how you got the red ring of death. Because the hot air was not expelled quickly enough outside of the console, and the boards would warp. So please, people, Microsoft did not send out 1 billion test units or X amount of test units that were faulty. Can the cooling be improved in the future? Probably, absolutely, sure. Who knows? Who knows for sure? But this is how cooling works. It is designed to push hot air out of your system, away from your components. So all of these ignorant influencers influencers are basically e-thots, e-simps for companies. Like that bald-headed Paris guy. You know what I say about fanboys who are bald and black, that game. Don't trust them. Prove me wrong, but I digress. But, again, cool air comes in, hot air comes out. You want to cool your components while expelling hot air away from your components out of your case. It is perfectly normal for the Xbox Series X to expel hot air. If it was expelling cold air, either A, the heating system's not working properly, or B, they're just using some crazy liquid nitrogen, liquid cooling solution that doesn't even allow the components to generate hot air to begin with. The only situation where I've seen where hot air does not come out of a computer is my mom's computer. And my mom gets all of my old components, so right now she probably has the 2500K, in an old gaming case, which has very good gaming flow, or gaming airflow, whatever you want to define it as, but no GPU. So if you have no GPU conducting heat, you don't play games on your computer, and you have a nice computer that has nice airflow, then of course when you touch it, it's going to be cool. It's going to be cold. But these are gaming machines that generate heat, that generate power, so they're going to be expelling hot air. I mean, look at the Switch. That thing gets hot. And that thing, in the original version, does expel hot air when you have been playing it for a long time. And because it expels hot air, that's probably why it warps. Because the cooling isn't exactly up to snuff. Hence the system bends and gets a little limp in it. So people, please, do not listen to e-thots, influencers, and e-simps. Do not listen to console fanboys. Period. Stick to people like Linus, Hardware Canucks, J2 Cents, Digital Foundry. If these people don't have a working knowledge of PC gaming and PC components, their opinions are irrelevant on hardware, regardless of it being a console or a PC. If you do not game on PC, and I mean game on PC, not born in broadband game on PC, your opinions on hardware are irrelevant. Period. Irrelevant. Don't want to hear it. I don't consider it. You're just a lame spreading misinformation. And spreading misinformation does not help anybody in the realm of gaming. Or in the realm of anything. So keep your trashy, ignorant opinions to yourself. And I'm out. I'm Black Bond. I'll catch you guys another day. Sundays, 6:30. Weapon Wheel Podcast. Y'all enjoy your day. If you like us, you want to subscribe to us, feel free. Follow me on Twitter at BlackBeerEye. If you like our work, subscribe to the Weapon Wheel Patreon over on the Broken Games HD channel. I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy. Enjoy your day. Peace.